The other statement that I wrote was my why statement. And my why statement is the reason why you get up and do what it is that you do every single day. Your why statement has to be bigger than you. It has to be bigger than anything that you've ever faced in your life. So, the why statement is Michelle has made it her duty and personal obligation to protect and empower innocent children, ensuring that they live beyond statistics that many are entitled to. And the reason for that is because the statistics about crack babies was not the only statistic that I did research on. I don't got these statistics remembered, okay? I'm still working on getting them remembered. There's a lot of statistics out there. So I got it written down on my piece of paper. So, children raised in a single-parent household are 5 times more likely to live in poverty. Less than 2% of teen mothers earn a college degree before 30 years old. Black students are 3 times more likely to get suspended than any other race. 1 in 4 will be incarcerated at some point in their life. 1 in 4 children. 1 in 10 black children will not live past their 20s. So when I read that statistic, and I started to realize that these statistics wasn't just something that people wrote about, they were real statistics. And on June 16, 2020, the statistic hit home. The same little brother that I had to take responsibility for lost his life during a home invasion, a case that went cold. We still to this day don't know who did it. We don't know why it happened. We don't know what happened other than someone coming into the house. All I know is that these statistics are real. This picture here was 6 days before this article. So when I tell you that black teens, 15 to 24, have a lower life expectancy, black teens, the homicide rate is 10 times higher than any other race. 70% of black youth die after being released from juvenile detention centers. Those statistics are real. There's also other statistics. It says white students are 7 times more likely to die due to overdose or suicide. There's good statistics. Over 40% of first-generation students enroll in college, increasing the likelihood of them graduating. Over 20% of low-income students who graduate move into middle or lower class brackets. So I decided to reverse engineer everything that I did to prevent myself from staying in alignment with these statistics that I was once held to. Because I could have been just like him. The only difference is we made different decisions. I was once making those same bad decisions. I was once stealing. I was once being the girl that was fighting and just doing the most. But it wasn't because that's the life that I wanted. It was because I didn't know how to heal myself. And I didn't know that the pain that I was experiencing in my life was really driving my decisions. So when I reverse engineered everything that I did, I realized the foundation is healing. So I had to heal those emotional wounds. I had to call my mom and tell her, thank you for not fighting for me. Thank you for giving me up. Thank you. I had to tell my mom for the very first time when I was 23 years old. I'm 27 now. For the very first time that I loved her. It took a lot for me to get to that point. But I had to heal myself. Intentional. I had to be intentional about what it is that I was doing and the actions that I took every single day. Because if I didn't be intentional, then I was going to be living over this subconscious programming that was placed within my mind. Fun fact, from the time that you're born to 7 years old, your brain is in a state called theta. And in that brainwave state, it vibrates at a slow frequency. And since it vibrates so slow, anything can penetrate your mind. So your thoughts may not even be your thoughts. Your behaviors may not even be your behaviors. Your beliefs may not even be your beliefs. Your mind was programmed from that time of your life. So whatever you saw, you became accustomed to, and you thought that that was normal. You thought that that's the way of life, and that's how you perceive the world now. But you have the power to change that. You have the power to change your mindset and be more intentional about what you put into your mind so that you can make better decisions and choices. This is why I do what I do. Because I understand that it's not about me anymore. It's not about the experiences that I went through anymore. It's not about me holding on to my pain. It's about me showing people that you do not need to be defined by the statistics that you're being held to. You can create your own way. You can create your own lane. You can do whatever it is that you need to do to become the person that you need to become so that you can live a great life and live beyond those statistics. But it starts with self-love. You have to love yourself. You have to develop self-worth. When I was a broken little girl that voted teacher tormentor, because that's what I did, I tormented teachers, it was because I didn't love myself. It was because I didn't trust myself. It's because I had no self-identity. That's why I showed up as that version of myself. It wasn't until I realized who I was and I said, I gotta take back my power. I have to walk into alignment with who I was created to be. And I have to show up as that person every single day. So there's going to be challenges that you have to overcome, but ultimately, if you like solving problems, if you like taking risks, if you like working independently, if you have a creative mind to be innovative, entrepreneurship may be right for you. But you gotta know why. You gotta know why you are going to be an entrepreneur. You gotta know why you're going to push through. And you gotta know why you're never going to give up. You cannot determine what cards you're dealt when you're born, but you can determine how you play them. You can be the co-creator of your life, and you can say, I'm going to make different decisions that are in alignment with what my purpose is. And you can show up as that version of yourself every day. It doesn't matter if your friends say you're annoying. It doesn't matter if your friends say that you're the B word. It doesn't matter what any of them say. If they say that you're not smart or that you're stupid or something like that, that does not matter. You can tell them, how you feel about me? I don't care. Guess what? The only thing that matters is how I feel about me and what I believe about me. And you're not going to shape my belief system based off of how you feel about yourself. Because the only reason why you feel that way about me is because that's how you feel about yourself deep down inside. So that's all I got for you guys today.
Those cards, you want those
yes,
in there?
Cards in the box. Cards in the box.
Got a rice on
Yeah. No problem. No problem. Just know that you can, whatever you put your mind to, whatever it is that you want to do, if you know that's what your purpose is and that's what you want to do, don't be afraid. You do have to heal yourself first, right? Because I was here to come up here and talk about this. I was still broken on the inside. I had to go through therapy. I had to do a lot of meditation. I had to do a lot of journaling. I had to do a lot of inner work before I could come up and say some of the stuff that I say. Because it still can affect you to a certain extent. But then if you realize and you say, I got this. Really? Yeah. See? Everything happens for a reason. You gotta keep pushing through, man. And don't let anything define who you become. Oh, in there.
What's that book that you were talking about earlier?
Think and Grow Rich. I got it right here. Keep my book on me. Think and Grow Rich. Yes. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, hello.
Hi.
scrimmage my old school today. Baseball. We scrimmage my old school in baseball today.
Who's your old school?
Master Christian.
Christian.
Did I scare you?
Yes.
Yeah, I see. You're welcome, you're welcome. Voila. Turn this off real quick.
Are you okay?